Hey folks, here at OS Reviews. You're watching our video first look at the Haocoo iPad Mini 3 case, which in Chinese actually means how cool. So it's kind of a play on the pinyin, which is kind of interesting. Now this is a hard shell polycarbonate case. It's a very rugged case that allows you to protect your iPad from any damages like drops and scratches, and it has a interesting kickstand feature built in as well. It comes in several different color options. We have the black version here for review purposes. It also comes in reds, yellows, pinks, whites, so you can really customize it and select it to your liking. The case itself retails for under $20 on Amazon.com, so it's very inexpensive. You can also get it through the company's website directly. So taking a closer look at the packaging, it's pretty simple. Our review unit arrived within 3 days after we ordered it. This is the actual kind of kickstand that we're going to show you later on. Again, this is for the iPad Mini 3. It's a fashion case, but not really all that stylish in our opinion, although you can find other designs by the manufacturer as well. So in the back, you can see that you have some other colors as well here. This is not a leather case, by the way. It offers a 360-degree protection, which is true, and has a pretty good performance, which is true. It's simple. Taking a look at the actual case, which is just packaged carefully inside here, you can see how it will also work with the iPad Mini 1 as well as 2. They have the same sizes, in addition, of course, to the 3. Now, the body of the actual case itself is crafted also out of a soft touch material in addition to the polycarbonate, so it has a very nice grippy finish and feel to it. So when you're holding it, it definitely feels like a premium product. It's not going to slip or slide out of your hands very easily. Now, the downside of having such a rugged case, it's pretty thick, especially if you consider that the iPad Mini 3 is a very small and portable tablet. Adding this case will definitely attract a lot more weight, and so if you do want portability, perhaps you should look elsewhere. However, again, this provides a full degree of protection for the cameras, for the various ports, and the connections are fully covered up, including the port for the lightning adapter, the speakers on the bottom, the volume controls all have tactile responses, and also power switches are all fully covered. So another good use for this tablet case would also be for schools and educational facilities, in addition for libraries that might have a set of iPads for people to borrow out. In front of the case, you'll see that there is even a layer of screen protection applied already. You can still access the home key pretty easily, but this is a nice malleable screen protector. It's not the most flush screen protector in the world. It's also a bit thicker than your traditional 0.3mm thin film, so it's more durable, but at the same time it makes the screen slightly less responsive to use. However, it's going to be great for kids, also great again for schools in case you want some heavy duty protection for your products. You also have access to the camera port on the very top, so all the ports are precision cut and easy to use, and all the places where your hands come in contact with the case, you have that rubber finish, which makes it easy to grip and also easy to hold. Taking a look at the actual kickstand in the back, which is the one differentiating feature of this case, it's actually very interesting. It has an easy to use hinge. You simply pry it up, and it comes up at these various angles that you can adjust. It actually stays in place quite well. So if I adjust it over here, I can also rotate this 360 degrees to now have a kickstand featured for use if I'm browsing the web or watching movies or typing away. I can also set it at different orientations by rotating, again, the actual back to a more suitable orientation. I can also change it according to the desk size. So if my desk is higher or lower, I can also change the tilt by kind of pulling on the tab over here and pushing it back down a little bit to make the angle less extreme. So overall, it has a very, very clever design, and it works extremely well on any flat surface that you might have. So how you actually remove the actual case to put in the iPad, it's pretty simple. This is a two-piece design. So we snap off the silicone layer, which is very, very thick and durable. And finally, you have, once opened up, the actual protector for the screen, and finally you can then put in your iPad Mini, and it rests inside. You can see how there's also a bit of a rubber padding on the sides, which prevents your iPad from getting damaged or scratched when it's within the case. At the end of the day, we think that the Haocoo fashion case or hardshell case for the iPad Mini 1, 2, and 3 is evidence that you don't need to pay a fortune to have a solid quality case. In fact, with a retail value of less than $35, it's inexpensive yet adds a lot of functionality and protection to your product. To check out more details about this unit, be sure to read our full review. This has been our video. Thanks for watching here at OS.